clap, clap.
Oh, hi there. Happy Friday, Kool-Aid Jammers and Team Elmo. Welcome to Furlough Friday video number 5. This week's code word is onomatopoeia.
Simmer class, simmer. Today we're going to learn about onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia is the use of words that sound like the action or thing that the word is describing, like pow or snap, splat. Simmer, Phoebe. Can anyone give me an example of onomatopoeia?
Otterlay?
No, lambs. Arderlay or larder is a place to store meat. It does not describe a sound.
Buzz!
Phoebe, simmer. You've got your rowdy cap on today, little missy, pulled down tight.
Explosion.
No, not quite. The word should sound like the thing it's describing, like cuckoo. Anyone?
What about explosion?
Well, that's more of an interesting interpretation than a...
Boom!
Well, that's the straw that broke the burro's back. Phoebe, turn your desk around for the rest of class.
Here's one.
Karen, interesting. What was that?
Ringing!
Wait, everyone. Stop. That wasn't the bell. That was just Phoebe's example of an onomatopoeia. Phoebe, very good. Like boom and buzz and splat, very good.
Slam! Brr, meow!
Oh, for the love of nougat loaf.
Next week, Tuesday, is our Hawaii quarterly assessment for the quarter. Make sure we're ready for it. We did a lot of hard work this quarter. So this Friday packet is all about reviewing the literary terms that we've talked about in the House of Mango Street. Think of it as kind of a test, but if there's some things you don't know, we can still review. Remember, when you answer constructed response questions, answer all parts of the question. Especially if they asked you to compare or contrast or use details, make sure you use textual evidence and specifically refer to what you have been reading. So that means read the question more than once, mark it up, go back in the text itself, and reread the passage that the question's asking about. We don't want to lose any silly points just because we weren't following directions. One thing that has been confusing for a few students that we should clarify now is the difference between intrinsic and extrinsic motivation. Remember, the prefix in refers to inside, the prefix ex refers to outside, just like intrusive and extrusive igneous rocks. So an intrusive motivation is a motivation that comes from within without any external outside influences. An extrinsic motivation is a reason for an action that is based on some kind of outside influence. For example, an intrinsic motivation for eating a pizza could be that you're hungry, right? Your hunger stems completely from within yourself. An extrinsic motivation for that same action of eating a pizza could be that you saw a commercial for Pizza Hut and that made you think about pizza. So therefore, the motivation for eating the pizza lies outside, or it's an extrinsic motivation. Understanding character motivations go hand in hand with understanding character traits. If we can understand the underlying reasons why characters do something, we can make predictions about what's going to happen. We might be able to understand the characters better and the plot. It goes a long way to appreciating a story. Don't forget that you also have your 16 bingo squares due when we return, and we'll be playing bingo next time we have class. Also, you should be working on your vignettes. Those are due Tuesday. I know it seems like a lot, but we had some class time to work on these, and here's Raul with some words of wisdom about your homework.
I understand that everybody has problems in school and stuff like that, and like people say this and that about homework. Even myself, I say it, I think this is kind of like ridiculous. But hey, in life, it would pay off, and you can have like all these certain things in life, being an NBA star, cars, houses, all the things we can ever want in life. just do our work and stay strong in school. You know what I'm saying?
All right, that's it. Have a good weekend. Don't forget, packets due Monday. Even if you're going on the field trip, you need to find a way to turn it into me on Monday. This is your responsibility. On Tuesday, we're taking the test, and your vignettes, the rough draft, is also due. Remember, it's just a rough draft, so I just want to make sure you have 1 to 2 pages written, you have some kind of idea of where you're going to take your story. On Wednesday, your 16 bingo card is due. We're not going to have official language arts until Wednesday because of the weird week. So you have some extra time to work on that 16 bingo squares. That's due Wednesday. Remember, this packet is worth 20 points. It's really important that you do it. But don't just listen to me. Listen to your classmates as well.
Do your homework. There.
Do your homework for the weekend. If you need any help on your homework, you can stay after school, like what I'm doing.
And to conclude this video, we have an extra special presentation, fresh off its Oscar nomination, the short film adaptation of the House on Mango Street vignette, Elenita, Cards, Palm, and Water. Enjoy.
Elenita, cards, palm, and water. On the kitchen table, past, present, future. Then she takes my hand and looks into my palm. Closes it, closes her eyes too. Do you feel it? Feel the cold?
Yes. Yes.
Good. Los Esperos. Está aquí.
And begins. This card, the one with the dark man on a dark horse, this means jealousy. And this one, sorrow. Here, a pillar of these and this mattress of luxury. You will go to a wedding.
Do you see a house?
A house in your heart.